So what we're going to talk about today then, we're going to talk about catnip. What are we going to talk about? Say hello. So, what is catnip? What is catnip? Do you want some catnip? So catnip is basically from the mint family. And its real name is Nepeta cataria, and it belongs in the mint family. What is Nepeta cataria used for? Because there's many uses, I guess. Used for cultivation, biological control, insect repellent. For us humans, it's also used for traditional medicines, for common conditions such as stomach cramps, nervous conditions, fevers, hives, and so forth. So what does it do for cats? So catnip contains an attractant called nepentolactone, and it affects a cat's behaviour, not only on domestic cats but other cats too. For domestic cats, it's used as a recreational substance for enjoyment. You can buy many toys laced with catnip, which cats love. You can actually give the herb just to the cat, and he'll lick it and eat it. And it basically gives them a sort of high. Common behaviours cats display when they sense catnip is licking it, pawing it, rubbing themselves against it, eating it. This is followed by some cats will drool, some will feel sleepy, some will have the zoomies. And this will only last about 10-15 minutes, and afterwards they will just be exhausted and they'll probably have a long nap afterwards. You have to bear in mind that 1/3 of cats won't have any effect using catnip. They will just lick it, eat it, and nothing will happen to them. So let's try it on my cat, Buffy. So the one I have is cosmic catnip. As you can see, it's the pure herb, if you can see that. It's a pure herb. 100% natural catnip. So I just got to be honest and say, obviously, it doesn't have so much of an effect on my cat. But it's quite funny. What he normally does is lick it and his tongue starts to go funny. And then he'll just run around a little bit. Then he'll just fall asleep. But he doesn't have behaviours which I've seen in other cats, which they start jumping around, start rolling around, start licking everything, start pawing everything. Some start rolling around on their back, waving their paws about. Some start meowing. It's quite funny. Okay, let's just open this up, put it in a little bowl for our Buffy. You don't need too much, you just need a tiny, tiny amount. You just have a tiny amount. So that'll do. We're just trialing this out on Buffy. Let's see what happens. Let me go and get him. As I said, his tongue goes a bit funny. Have you had enough? You had enough? No, he's had enough. As I said, it doesn't have too much of an effect on him, but you might have seen his tongue go all a bit funny. He's too funny. Now he's just over here, he's just gonna relax. He's actually watching his TV, and then he'll just fall asleep. But, well, I hope this video was useful and it'll give you some ideas and tips on using catnip. It's perfectly safe to do. Don't think you're giving your cat any sort of drug or anything like that. It's a natural kind of herb related to the mint family. It's perfectly safe, and give it a go. And hopefully the catnip will have more of an effect on your cat than it did on mine. Alright, until next time. Bye.